Mick, a point today at having up against Liversedge. How did you see that one?
I thought it was a decent game. We played quite well, to be fair. In fact, it's the first time we played football for a while, for the majority of the game. 2 points dropped, but I thought we were good, if I'm honest. We've done everything we could to try and win the game. We probably just ran out of time at the end because we were creating a few chances. The keeper's made a couple of good saves. Half time, it was 1-1. I think it could be 4-2. To be fair, Ollie Fearon should have scored for them, but we've had 3 chances. We should have scored all 3. That's not a criticism of our players, because the first thing you've got to do is get in the goal-scoring positions and goal-scoring areas, and we've done really well. We just haven't taken the chances. So that should be 4-2 at half time. Then they got to 10 men anyway, which makes them work that little bit harder. But again, it's all us the second half. Just knocking down the door. I think Grossi's had a good chance, and the keeper's made a great save, a good reaction save. And that probably was the one chance. So it's one of them. Yeah, we're disappointed because we've dropped 2 points. But they're a good side, they're top of the league. They're over the moon to get a point. But decent game.
You mentioned the disappointment of not grabbing all 3 points. They've won 8 from 8 and top of the league, as you say. So that must be, disappointment right now. But in a bit, you'll feel, some sort of satisfaction probably from taking a few points from them.
Not really. You've got to look at what we've been doing for the past couple of years. We're used to winning. Our mentality is about winning. The players, the staff. We're used to winning. We're not used to the little run we've had. We don't like it and we want to get out of it. So no. Someone asked us there, would you have taken a point against a top team before the game? No, not at all. We want 3 points at home every week, and it's just a case of when we get started, when we kick on. But the signs are really good. That's the message really to the players at the end. We should be pleased that we've put in a good display. So the foundations are in place to kick on and move forward, because we should have won today. And that's no disrespect, they're a good side, but I think if everyone was honest, we probably could have nicked it.
Obviously, you mentioned the hectic last 5 minutes of the first half. Red card and then Jack getting his first of the season. You must be pleased for a centre-back to score his first season and hopefully a few more.
Well, yeah, Jack's done well. I'm pleased for Jack because he's obviously given away the penalty at the other end. One of them things, it was a penalty. And then obviously we've gone up the other end, and that's great response. Great response from him. We needed one before half-time. That's probably changed what Rimmo would have done in the second half, if they'd been winning. So it's maybe made them think a little bit. It was good to win at 1-1, but it's a shame we couldn't kick on and win it. We've tried everything. And the lads have got to learn just not to get desperate. Yeah, keep the tempo high, but don't get desperate and just put balls in the box for the sake of it. Show some patience in your tempo and create chances. And we've created a few, we've done okay. And I felt if it had gone on longer, it was only one winner, we just ran out of time.
Another full week to prepare until we go again on Saturday. We'll obviously face Sheffield on the road before a game in the FA Trophy. You won't be looking too far ahead though. How do you look going on Saturday? Again,
it's one of them where you always think, go away from home, can we win? It's always the home or away, can we win? What do we have to do to win the game? So that's our focus from Tuesday night. How are we going to go there and win on next Saturday? I know the pitch isn't the best, and it's difficult to play on, so we'll have to manage that, and we'll have to think about how we're going to tackle that. But we'll see. We'll see if it's what I expected and what it's been in the past when I've been there. We'll see what it's like when we get on there. But at least we're not going to be. There won't be a surprise. I know we're quite close in the league apparently. I haven't seen the league table. For me, it's too early. I wouldn't even look. 10 to 15 games. It's too early. But it's one. You just want to get a run going, a winning run. Obviously, we've got a point on the board today against the top side. But you want to start putting 3 points on the board and to start to march up the league, because I think 3 or 4 wins from anybody, you're in with a shout. There's nobody pulling away other than they used to do, other than Liversedge, who've had a great start and they're a good side. But we've looked at that today and thought, you know what, they're not better than us.